It is a choosing place in the universe where the auras of life unite. All choices count in the Coscafe, good and bad, glad to sad, wrong or right. Souls select from a bounty of experiences that range from hellbent to heaven-sent, with a goal to raise each consciousness on their journey toward spiritual enlightenment. For those who missed the first part of the journey through the Coscafe today, please report back to the cosmos at video 1's beginning and then click play. To beyond and infinity! Once again, the Coscafe welcomes all sojourners. Whenever it appears in the cosmos, omnipresence in its perpetual residence presides by divine appointment. The entry and exit thresholds in this remarkable domain serve as an ageless book cover, the celestial chambers of never-ending stories that are weaved into the rich and precious fabric of life. A trinity of terms best describes the mystique of the Coscafe: phantasmagoria, enigma, paradox. The Coscafe phantasmagoria presents infinite dreams, fantasies, and possibilities. Serving as keeper of the keys, doors to opportunities that offer countless choices and experiences are opened. The Coscafe Enigma specializes in mysteries that surround its presence. Wondrous information imprinted by the soul populace who pass through its portals is revealed. The information, in turn, is preserved in the Akashic Records, an archival measure of time immemorial, located in the quintessence of the universe. The Akashic Records are a compendium of knowledge containing all thoughts, words, actions, and deeds, all that was, all that is, and all that will be. Akasha is a Sanskrit word that translates to sky, space, or ether. The vibrations of this mystical database are encoded in the metaphysical plane of existence and are available to all. The Akasha is the library of all events and responses concerning consciousness in all realities. It includes an account of each soul's journey through space and time. Therefore, every life form contributes and has access to the Akashic Records. Any human can become the physical medium for accessing the records also. Various techniques and spiritual disciplines, such as yoga, meditation, prayer, and visualization, can be employed to achieve the focused state necessary to access the records. Listening to one's intuition can provide a valuable link to the Akasha as well. Metaphorically described as a library, the Akashic Records are also known as the Hall of Records, the Universal Mind, Mind of God, and the Book of Life. The third and final term in the Trinity is the Coscafe Paradox. Time spent by the soul masses in any section of this fantastic realm is an experience unto itself. The very nature of the process, to prepare and then leave to experience a life adventure, can also entice one to linger in the experience of preparing a life adventure. Once entities are secure in the knowledge of selecting future return possibilities to the Coscafe, any hesitation to leave subsides, a peaceful feeling becomes prevalent, and the process continues. A sense of at-one-ment on the path to spiritual enlightenment prevails. Meanwhile, back in the human section of the cosmic cafeteria, souls are making their final life choices. Often, souls decide to bask in the be here now moment, revisiting certain counters to double and even triple check their incarnation selections. Discarded opportunities occur at this point in the preparation experience, which may be recycled at another time or in another incarnation. No incarnation is complete without defining the character further, so entities eventually make their way into the spheres of influence area. Known by the acronym SOFIA, the spheres of influence area is governed by the virtue of wisdom. Every entity's ability to either shine a light or cast a shadow on its life purpose will be reflected in their sphere of influence on Earth. The spheres of influence area showcases value systems, that inherent complex of attributes which determines an individual's moral and ethical actions and reactions. Simply stated, what will or won't you stand for and live by during your tour of duty on Earth? In the Coscafe sphere of influence area, where the value systems are found, 4 major categories that involve the human race are often too loosely or too tightly wound, and the attitudes held with regard to such range from reckless to completely sound. Furthermore, turbocharged with opinions, feelings, and a gamut of philosophical positions, no 2 topics beget more controversy regarding planet Earth's decisions. It's not for love or money, though both create a passel of fantasy and derision. It's a time immemorial fact top honors go to the schemes of politics and religion. At its best or worst, each walks the line of common sense more than just a smidgen. Consider the hell-bent for election antics of 21st century politicianing. With self-crowned halos worn around their ankles, politicians still blister and bluster, carrying satchel-filled agendas of insidious interests for which they filibuster. Why should anyone have the confidence to vote for him or to trust her, when all these jackals do is lead their constituencies into a state of fluster, flaunting fear-monger warlord postures while basking in a living large cluster, giving global rise to the deeper meaning within the unscrupulous title of hustler? It's time to rally for what's right and find the courage to muster. Take back the power from politicians whose performances are lackluster. Instead of tolerating cream-crap politics with who's right leaders needing attitude adjusters, vote for what's right, restore law and order to world government. Got that, Ms. and Mr. Buster? Now consider the same old histrionics facet of new millennium preachering. Sis-boom-bahs fill the air and fireworks adorn the sky as batons and trumpets, bands and floats whimsically process by. Downtown streets everywhere are under temporary barricade at the My God is Better Than Your God Earth World Parade. Cheerleaders heard from blocks away wave verbal banners as they chant for the fray. 2, 4, 6, 8. Jesus at Zealots think they're great. We are the best team. We have the might. Go Allah'ites, fight, fight, fight. Stand up, sit down. We're on a mission. Buddha Urs assume the lotus position. As the self-appointed saints of this earthly sphere go marching in and out, up and down the boulevard, you can hear them scripture tout, followed closely by the Koran, the Torah, and Bible-thumping banter. They truly have no need for a reverend Ayatollah or a cantor. Perpetual ecumenical pageantry. Lords almighty run neck and neck in the brigade. Anyone could win by a nose at the My God is Better Than Your God Earth World Parade. Many of humanity's redemption ideas, to achieve a perfect state of grace, religiously obsess on only 2 choices: to burn in the fires of hell or be rewarded at heaven's gate. Who really has all the answers as entities engage in verbiage spars? War of words, dogma, and methods do not entitle you and yours to what is actually all of ours. Consider the banquet of words and deeds kindness that spreads love and heals hurts and scars. Know the goal is to understand that life is eternal and continues beyond the stars. Indeed, to create or to destroy, damned if you do, damned if you don't. It's a crapshoot to participate in the power of prayer and the vote. Returning to the pick and choose process, after final life choices are made, all entities proceed to the checkout lanes where head clerks register their life incarnations. The Coscafe process now completed, all pass through the Galaxy Gateway Arch that returns each entity to a light form in order to reach their next destination, the planet Earth. Souls prepare to undergo the plummet process. The Space Traffic Control Tower, located just outside of the Galaxy Gateway Arch, presides over all intergalactic traffic in the universe. Great beacons are emitted via the Galactic Guide Placement System and are responsible for directing the soul disbursement operation. In keeping with the natural order of things, certain mathematical methods are used to avoid cosmic chaos. The soul plummet process for the human experience is based upon the following formula. The number of human life requests divided by the number of human parenting requests multiplied by the number of human era or epoch requests equals the number of human birth arrivals. Like star images in an orb of light, all soul entities take a leap of faith and cyclonically plummet through the heavens from every angle of the universe. At the same time, the paradox also continues. Souls who completed their earthly purpose now return to the divine experience that includes the Coscafe. The soul plummet process gives wondrous testimony to the variety and purpose of each soul's human existence and its interconnection to the intricate fabric of life. Upon entering Earth's atmosphere, each soul senses an illuminating perspective of its new home. The never-ending spectacle of the plummet process continues as various anthropic eras and geographic locales whisk by. With a precision that only the grand design can deliver, any chosen era or epoch aligns with the flora, fauna, fashion, and technology of the day. At this very moment, several centuries of human experience and existence are regarded simultaneously with particular interest. From the genesis of Homo sapiens, a cavalcade of ages, creeds, colors, and sizes are showcased, reflecting life map selections. Near the end of the whirlwind entry process, all entities undergo the final phase of morphing into pre-selected human forms. As they do, each soul's final life choices, registered in the Coscafe, flash before them. The morph process contains the human life hard copy registered for the planet Earth. Souls intuit that they will adapt to their selected venues upon their earthly arrival. Entire incarnations are sensed in nanoseconds. The chronology of fertilization, conception, birth, life experiences, and death are previewed in the proverbial blink of an eye. These snapshots intend to demonstrate the human life cycle, its sequence of events, and the importance of each life map selection. Random daily scenes throughout time depicting souls of arbitrary ages whiz by in a series of stop-action pictures. Who are they? Where are they from? What choices did each soul make to fulfill its life purpose?